She's got her hands connected. We'll see if she looks just to grab the waist, free that left hand, and land some of those strikes, or maybe even sneak in another elbow. But the champion's had a really hard time getting her back off the fence in this fight. Sneaks in a nice right elbow there. Instead of making space to create elbows, she's got to make enough space that she can dig an underhook, get her back off the fence, and she does it. Nicely done, lands a knee to the body as well. Over a nice right elbow from Gedalia.
And as soon as this separation, champion starts throwing. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Some very deep breaths from the challenger. And now the champion's starting to work the body. And then she's going to force Gedalia to dig deep here. The pressure has stopped. She's got Gedalia standing in one place. Feet are flat.
Nice counter right hand from Gedalia, but Jędrzejczyk starting to find her range.
And eats 3 in return for it. Look how fast that jab is.
Just such a natural striker. Beautiful combination there. Cardio for days.
She throws a straight jab cross, and before that third left hand comes out, she switches angles and gets it, sneaks it right between the defense. Just some really elite level striking from the champion.
Again, nice stick and move there. Gedalia might have caught her on the way out.
I mean, Gedalia's trying to catch her breath here from all that wrestling, but she still has some good timing on her right hand. She's waiting for the right counter opportunities. And if I'm the champion, I am digging to the body. Every chance I get, a great another takedown for Gedalia.
Jędrzejczyk got a little bit over-aggressive there. Gedalia made her pay for it. But the pressure from the champion just never stops. It is a lot to deal with.
Well, the interesting thing here is if Gedalia can complete this, ride her out a little more, and she may not need to. Who knows what those judges' scorecards are, but she could potentially be up 3 rounds to none.
Right.
And now look at the champ reversing position. Now she's going to unload. Certainly the champion has landed the most effective strikes here. Now it looks like the momentum has totally shifted.
How about the body language from Jędrzejczyk? Said, get up! Back to the center of the octagon now. Gedalia, though, would appear to your point to be winning this fight.
But 5-round championship fights, winning the first 2 rounds doesn't matter. You got to be able to close. Oh, another nice right-left combination from the champ.
Gedalia covering up here. Don't want to be. Oh! Sees an elbow from Gedalia. Knocks Jędrzejczyk down briefly. Great recovery there by the champion. But Gedalia, man, showing you a champion's heart as well tonight.
Absolutely. And I've seen fighters before in 5-round fights. They're tired late from 3rd round. They find their second win in the championship rounds. Oh. Nice elbows from the champ. Oh, return by Gedalia.
Gedalia with a big deep breath. She'd be wise to start to circle.
It is tough. She is tired right now, leaving her feet in the same spot. Oh, nice left hook, though, to close the round.
What a round. What a round.
Super, Asiu.
That was extra.
Podkręcamy boks. Prawa ręka musi wykończyć.
Finish with the right hand.
Za krótki dystans trzymać w boksie.
You got the short distance. Get the distance longer.
Ona musi do niej praw wchodzi. Dłuższy dystans w boksie. Prawa ręka długa, Asiu.
Use that right hand more. She's tired. Finish with the right jab or the right hook.
Klinczu, przekręcaj od razu i łokcie.
Turn her in the clinch and use the elbows. Those 2 championship rounds are yours.
Two rounds to go. Let's go. Come on.
Let's take a look at the elbow landed by Claudia Gedalia. Rotates around, hits her there. Doesn't look like a knockdown. Looks like the champ has just got a little off balance there. Here's a nice elbow from the champ here. Both women just put each other in the blender.
Only 1 loss for these 2 fighters. That was Gedalia against Jędrzejczyk, and you see why the champion is undefeated. Even while experiencing adversity tonight, you do feel like she's in control of the fight.
Man.
Vicious combo there.
Round 4, and this woman looks like she's just getting warmed up.
Barely breathing heavy.
And she is so fast, very quick. And watch as she lands strikes quickly, gets out, either moves straight back out of range or rotates off on an angle. High-level stuff. Switching stances, mid-combination. But she's got to be wary because as this happens several times, Gedalia level changes and blows through with a double leg.
And now Jędrzejczyk starting to widen the gap in terms of these significant strikes. Landed 95-29. Gedalia's had a couple knockdowns, 6 takedowns secured. A definite bounce in the step of the champion here, trying to work into striking range.
And you just have to wonder if Gedalia has it in the gas tank to repeat what she's been able to do early in this fight with that constant pressure and all those consistent and relentless takedown attempts. It takes a ton of energy. Just don't know if she's got any more in her to execute like that.
And you do really well. What is it going to take to break someone like young Jacek? You can take her down, knock her down, and still fresh as a daisy.
You can't. When you get a special fighter like this, it's that mentally tough. You can't. The only way you break them is you just have to knock them out. They're still human. They can't help that, but you're not going to break the heart of either of these women.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Gedalia pressing forward, trying to get into the pocket.
Excellent footwork from the champion. Beautiful hand speed.
Nice stick and move there by young Jacek.
She's changing stances often, consistently moving, and we haven't seen a takedown attempt yet from Gedalia here in round 4. Flush right hand landed by the champ. And a nice left hook from Gedalia.
After an elbow from young Jacek, opened up a little cut under the left eye of Gedalia.
Gedalia lands well when Joanna stays in the pocket at the end of her combinations. That's exactly what Gedalia should be looking to do. At the end of these combinations, look and see if she can get her in the tie clinch.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
And coupled with the footwork, she's no longer there for that explosive takedown attempt from Gedalia. And now Gedalia's just eating punches left and right.
Oohs and ahs from the crowd every step of the way. Another 1-2 for young Jacek.
And the counters are coming slower and slower from Gedalia.
Most dominant round for the champion here, the 4th, under 2 minutes to go.
Surprised you don't see the champ going to the body a little bit more. You know your opponent's tired. Exploit it.
Big round 3, and now round 4 for the reigning defending champion.
Those only show strikes. There were several takedowns for Gedalia in round 3 as well. Excellent jab.
Big overhand
huge right hand.
Gedalia lands, young Jacek does as well. Just over a minute to go here in round 4.
The champ is chopping down that lead leg of Gedalia.
Takedown would be useful for Gedalia here to try to stem the tide.
And I just don't know if she's got it in the tank right now. Oh, these punches are starting to take a toll. Joanna is really loading up on these shots, sitting down on her punches.
And now the elbow. Counter right hand has been there for Gedalia, but the volume of young Jacek just way too much here in this 4th round.
And Gedalia's punches are coming slower and slower. And now, really in the last 2 minutes, the champ has gone to the body repeatedly. You saw it in the back and forth banner from these two, though. Joanna pointed to his side and says, don't leave it in the hands of the judges. I think she'd be smart as a champion to go for the finish here.
Well,
you know, this 3rd round, she certainly outstruck Gedalia. Most likely won the 3rd round, but you never know.
Once again, a standing ovation from the masses here after round 4. 5 minutes to go. Some replays from round 4. Largely was young Jacek.
Oh, it's the work of the champion. Front kick, 3 punches afterwards. Switching stances, getting in, getting out, and you can see just how slow the counter punches are coming back from Gedalia.
This is the round that decides the fight. I need you to put her down. Breathe. It's 2-2. This round, who wins this round wins the fight. Put her down. Don't let her go. Don't let her up again. Get her back.
Left jab, right cross, or left jab, right hook. Switch stance.
Well, what has been an epic championship fight so far has arrived at a 5th and final round. An appreciative crowd here in Las Vegas. Young Jacek going over, being a good sport there. Gedalia says, let's hold off on that maybe until these final 5 minutes are in the books. We'll see if Gedalia can get the takedown the Pedernales had asked for. Could very well be 2-2 heading into this 5th and final round.
Hey, she's got to dig deep. Oh, beautiful combination for the champion while she's backing up.
Well, the truly elite strikers in the UFC can land while backing up. She is certainly among them. And again, 5th round of a championship fight. The body language, I mean...
She looks like she can go 7 rounds.
No doubt.
As we talked about, we said she doesn't act like someone who's reached the pinnacle. I mean, she trains, she works, she's got the mindset of a challenger. Someone who's got a chip on her shoulder. Yeah. Reminds me a lot of the bantamweight champion, Dominic Cruz. Just never gets comfortable, never accepts where they are, always believes they can do better. And another gorgeous combination from Joanna. Takedown attempt from Gedalia. She's got double underhook. She's been able to take her down from here several times before. Does she have enough strength and energy left to do it?
Under 4 minutes to go in this UFC Strawweight Championship. Young Jacek using the fence to her advantage.
Nice work there from Gedalia, trying to kick the feet. She trying to pull her back off the fence. Maybe go the other direction and trip her the other side. Just an outstanding fight. several momentum changes.
Watch your fingers. There you go, Joanna.
Joanna working hard defensively here, trying to stay upright.
And she's pushing away the head, but she's still in a difficult position here. Claudia's got the hands clenched. Now she loosens up the grip, and she's off.
Nice job by Gadelha to get that right hand up, but the head kick still rattled her a bit. 3 minutes to go.
We saw some great timing on the right hand to Gadelha. She's got to look for opportunities. There's one. But still, her best bet towards victory is to find a well-timed takedown here in the midst of one of the combinations from the champion, but it's very difficult to do when she's moving her feet like that and striking at range.
Jacek coming up on landing nearly 200 significant strikes.
Just a machine, and how quick she does it. When you can get your hands out and back that fast, it makes sprawling and defending takedowns that much easier. Beautiful right hand there from Joanna.
And she gets out of harm's way to evade the return shot from Gadelha. Nice left hand there by the Brazilian. The Brazilian's corner employing her to press forward. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Yeah, Claudia Gadelha is showing just how tough she is. She's seeing some big punches. Keeps moving forward. Good job by the champion, rotating her back off the fence.
Don't forget, as soon as this main event is over, a recap of all the action from Vegas on the post-fight show right after this main event here on FS1. Watch it live on Fox Sports Go.
Champ trying to take the back of Gadelha. Excellent elbows from Joanna. Champion's corner telling her back away, forcing her to stand up. Smartly done by the champ.
Back to the center of the octagon now. 80 seconds remain.
Nice right hand there from Gadelha. Good timing again.
Not the sting maybe that was on her punches earlier, but she landed. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round to decide this UFC strawweight championship. Jacek working effectively off of that jab once again.
But we've seen the champion dominate. Now tonight we saw her overcome some adversity in the earlier rounds and be very dominant here in the championship rounds.
Neither one of these fighters has ever been finished. Gadelha showing off quite a chin. Huge right, followed by left. Punches in bunches, elbows mixed in. You're seeing the entire arsenal of Joanna Jacek tonight.
Oh, beautiful elbow. May have cut Claudia again. Good defense here for the champion, and stand up and cheer.
What a title fight turned in by the two best strawweights in the world. Joanna Jacek looking to defend the title and bring it home to Poland. Claudia Gadelha looking to become a first-time UFC champion. The official decision coming up next.
Joanna, great fight. You are fantastic. Great job, man. She doesn't lose her speed or anything. She's like a goddamn...
All right, we go inside the numbers in terms of the total strikes. Pretty evenly matched in rounds 1 and 2, and then Jacek opened it up in rounds 3, 4, and 5. Gadelha not getting a whole lot done down the stretch. We'll see if it was enough. The official decision on the strawweight championship is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-46, 48-45, and 48-46 for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Joanna Jacek.
Great display of sportsmanship here. We'll try to corral the champion. We were all witness to an epic performance tonight. I know it's an emotional moment for you. I'm in awe of the performance, as many of us are. Congratulations on retaining your title tonight. How do you feel?
I feel great. We knew that it's going to be a really tough fight with Claudia Gadelha. Like I said after our first fight, she's #1, I am the champion, and I have so much respect to her. Claudia, I closed everything what happened between me and you. I'm so sorry. You're the greatest fighter. Thank you.
I want to say one thing. This is very important, but more important is to be humble and work for people, work to the fans. You know, I respect everybody here. I respect Joanna as a champion, but I think this is very important. But more important is here and be humble and respecting people. Thank you.
Beautifully put there. She got off to a good start, but you stayed in the game. How are you able to keep up such a pace? Looked like you could have gone 10 rounds tonight.
Yeah, I've been preparing for this fight 3 months. I put on work, lots of blood, tears, bad moments. But like Muhammad Ali said, survive and live for the rest of your life as a champion. And this is what I'm trying to do. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you, Dana, Lorenzo, UFC, Fancy Vegas. It was my dream to fight at MGM Grand. Now I want to fight in New York, Madison Square Garden. See you there, guys. Thank you for everything. I know that there's so many people in my city. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, but they are watching my fight. Kocham was. I love you guys.
An absolute honor to witness this championship performance tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Chodźcie do zdjęcia.
The move of the fight is sponsored by Metro PCS. And for a piece of tough history, follow at Metro PCS and retweet to win authentic items straight from tonight's fight's official rules at metropcs.com/UFC.
Tell you what, a fight like this, you'd have 15 of these. There's the jab early in round 1 that knocked down the champion. Double underhooks, takes the champion down. Excellent ground and pound. She was very solid and dominant in the early 2 rounds, and then the champion started to come back as the challenger tired. Fast hands, excellent combinations, beautiful footwork, elite level striking, some of the very best you're going to see in the UFC. She wants to fight Madison Square Garden. Well, she's got my vote.
All right, what do you think will be the best move of the night? Tweet and let us know at #Metro.